Okay. This is your host, Eric. We have a couple of uh, winter severe announcements that we need to break away and get going here. So let's talk about it. Snow, sleet, freezing rain is expected for today, and the high will be between 29 and 34 degrees. And then if you live in the south uh, southwestern Michigan part, uh, that would be for you guys. Winds will be coming from the east at 20 to 30 miles per hour and gusting at 45 miles per hour. So if you're going to be out, just be careful, bundle up if you're going to be out. Uh, Traveling and driving is going to be a big concern, so please take that very seriously. Uh, we'll be talking about that specifically, and the evening commute is going to be a big problem. So we'll talk about that later on in the show. Okay, so let's move on with those updates. So the winter storm is expected to hit us. It will be hitting most of Michigan, southwestern Michigan, and southeast Michigan, and northern Michigan as well. So there's going to be a lot of coverage area that will be affected by this, and I'll show you on the map in detail who's under the uh, ice storm warnings, etc. So please pay attention to that. I'm trying to get all this coverage up immediately before everything is set in stone and all of that. Give me 1 minute. There might be uh, there might be a graphic that I show you, um, but I'm trying to explain it to you, and then I'll show you little bits and pieces of what's going on. So, winter storm expected for Wednesday, February the 22nd, and Thursday, February the 23rd. So you might want to think about what your plans are going to be. You might have to reschedule doctor's appointments, stuff like that, because the roads are going to be uh, treacherous. They're going to be icy and dicey, and they're going to be very slippery. So please take this very seriously. I can't emphasize this enough. We did talk about this yesterday a little bit, but traveling is going to be an impact. Uh, is going to be traveling is going to be an impact expected across lower Michigan. Power outages possible with gusty winds and ice. That is another concern. That's why you might want to reschedule things that you have planned for today. Unless it's an absolute emergency, uh, I would say it would be okay, but uh, there's going to be concerns on traveling and all of that. Freezing rain, ice near and south of I 96, sleet accumulations near along I 96, and then snow north of I 96. The greatest impact will be icing that develops on trees and power lines. That is going to be a big problem. So you want to stay tuned with me throughout the day today. We're going to have frequent updates as they come into us. And when they do come up, I will uh, I will be letting you know. And at this time, it is snowing now, just to let you know. So you might want to start thinking about what your plans are going to be. And we did tell you that all of this stuff was going to start coming on through. So uh, just be prepared. To put To put simply, tomorrow's look nasty. Many areas may see a combination of snow, sleet, and or freezing rain tomorrow on top of what we're going to be dealing with today. Ice accumulation. Ice accumulation looks likely between I-96, I-69, snow to the north of M46, and some sleet, ice pellets in between. Uh, in between, roads will be bad. Like I just told you, roads are going to be bad. So you want to avoid traveling if you can. This is going to be a very dangerous ice storm, so you don't want to be fooling around with it. You want to kind of avoid the roads if all possible, and just basically the safest place to be is going to be at home. So don't go out unless it's an emergency, but traveling is going to be out of the question. The roads are going to be simply bad altogether. Okay, let me get to the other part here. Okay, forecast uh, for snow amounts. Accumulating snow and blowing snow amounts of 6 to 12 inches possible, heaviest near and north of M46. When 9 p.m. to 9 p.m. tonight, Thursday morning. The worst conditions expected late on Wednesday. So that's not looking good uh, for any of us near and around those areas. So just be careful. Okay, now we're going to talk about expected precipitation types as well. And then I am going to show you in a minute what is going to happen. I will show you this graphic so you know what to expect. And then I'll show you what's going on the radar. And that pretty much will cover what we're dealing with. And I will have updates throughout the day today. I can guarantee you that. I'm covering it, I'm tracking it, and I'm staying on top of it. The moment that there is an update, I will give you the update as soon as I can. I'm trying to speed up the updates so you guys know what's going on. That's why I'm speeding things up here. Okay, so there's going to be some areas that are mainly going to see snow. There are going to be a section that will see ice pellets, snow, freezing rain. Then there'll be a section that will have freezing rain with icing. That is a concern. And then there'll be an area that will see mainly rain, but freezing rain possible. So we will talk about that. So there's going to be a concern for that. The timing for this will begin at 12 p.m. Wednesday all the way until 10 p.m. on Wednesday. So the impacts are going to be, those areas could shift a county or north or south from the forecast, from the current forecast. This would impact the snow, sleet, freezing rain, accumulations, and impacts. So kind of stay tuned for all of that. And when I come back in just a moment, I am going to show you what's going on the radar. Stay tuned. I'll be right back with that update. And then that will complete our coverage. And I will keep you guys posted on all the conditions. Simply stay tuned. We'll be right back. Okay, welcome back, everybody. When I return, I will show you what is going on, all the activity across Michigan, and I'll tell you the affected areas. So please stay tuned. I will show you on the radar all of the activity that's going on across Michigan. Stay tuned. We're going to show you what's going on when I return after this. Like I said, I've got it all covered right here. Please stay tuned for the very latest. And stay tuned to Eric's weather storm storm weather forecast for the very latest. And I will keep you guys posted. Please leave me likes, comments, and much more. We'll be right back right after this.